Hello students, hope you are all staying at home and keeping safe. This is Shreyoshi ma'am from Kendriya Vidyalaya number 2 Kanchrapada. Students, today I am going to show you something. Look at this. Have you seen this thing? You must have seen it, no? What is this called? This is bow and arrow. This is bow and it's an arrow. We shoot the arrow with the help of this bow. And students, the game that is played with bow and arrow is called archery. Archery is a game, sport or a skill that involves bow and arrow. So today we are going to read a story which has a character in it who is very proud of his archery skill. So we are going to read a story titled Nasiruddin's Aim. So in this story, we will come across a character named Nasiruddin. He will keep boasting about his archery skill. So dear students, let's find out whether Nasiruddin will be able to hit the target given to him by his friends or not. Let's read the story.
So students, let's read the chapter Nasiruddin's Aim. This chapter is given in your English textbook Marigold. This is about a character called Nasiruddin who is very boastful. The word aim also means target. Target. Let's begin the chapter. One day, Nasiruddin was chatting with his friends. He began to boast, "No one can match my skill in archery. I string the bow, take aim and shoot the arrow. Whoosh! The arrow is sure to hit right on target." So one day, a character called Nasiruddin was having an informal talk with his friends, and he started talking proudly about his archery skill. Archery skills means the game that is played with bow and arrow. And he said that I put the arrow on the bow and it is quite certain to hit the target. My arrow never misses the target. Hearing this, one of his friends immediately brought a bow and some arrows. So when one of his friends, Nasiruddin's friend, heard Nasiruddin speaking very proudly about his archery skill, he decided to put Nasiruddin's archery skill to test. So he brought a bow and some arrows and handed them to Nasiruddin. Giving them to Nasiruddin, he said, "Here, Nasiruddin, take this bow and arrows." Then pointing towards a target, he said, "Aim at that target and shoot an arrow." So he handed bow and those arrows to Nasiruddin and gave him a target. And he said, "Shoot your arrow at that target. Hit the target with the arrows." Nasiruddin held the bow in his hands, strung it, aimed at the target and shot an arrow. Whoa! The arrow didn't hit the target. Instead, it fell down somewhere in the middle. So Nasiruddin got going. He put the arrow on the bow and took his aim. But alas, it did not hit the target. The bow did not hit the target and it fell down somewhere in the middle. Ha 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 ha! His friends started laughing. They said, "Hey Nasiruddin, is this your best aim?" So his friends started making off Nasiruddin. They said, "Nasiruddin, do you call this your best aim?" "Oh no, not at all," said Nasiruddin, defending himself. "This wasn't my aim. It was Azad's aim. I just showed you how Azad shoots an arrow." So Nasiruddin explained himself when he saw that his friends were making fun of him. He said, "That wasn't my aim. That was his friend Azad's aim. Had Azad shot an arrow, he would have shot like this. I just showed you his aim. Saying this, Nasruddin picked up another arrow. Once again, he strung the bow, aimed at the target, and shot the arrow. This time, the arrow fell a little further from where it had fallen before. Now, after explaining himself, Nasruddin picked up another arrow. His friend gave him some arrows, remember, students? So he picked up another arrow. He put the arrow on the bow and again took his aim. And this time, the arrow went a little ahead from the spot where it had fallen before. But it suddenly didn't hit the target. They asked, Nasruddin, and this must be how you shoot an arrow. But this time also, Nasruddin failed to hit the target. And his friends started making mockery of him once again. And they said, this is how you shoot an arrow? Of course not, argued Nasruddin. Even this aim was not mine. It was the chief guard's aim. So Nasruddin again explained his position. He said, no, this is not my aim. This is how chief guards would have shot an arrow. This was chief guard's aim. It was not my aim. Now somebody remarked, well, now who is next on the list? Hearing this, all the friends burst out laughing. So his friends also pointed this out to Nasruddin. He said, okay, so far you have not hit your target. You have shown us how Azad would have shot, how chief guards would have shot. Now who is next on your list? And hearing this statement, remark means statement, other friends started laughing. Nasruddin didn't say a word. He quietly picked up one more arrow. And again, and this time, Nasruddin was really lucky. The arrow hit right on the target. So Nasruddin felt very bad that his friends were laughing at him. So what did he do? He silently picked up another arrow and took his aim. And this time, students, Nasruddin was lucky enough to shoot right at the target. So he was finally able to hit the target after 2 failed attempts. Everybody stared at Nasruddin. Stared means looked at Nasruddin with gaping eyes, their mouths agape in amazement, open wide in amazement, in surprise. Amazement means surprise. So here we have this word amazement. It means surprise, amazement, and then agape. Agape means open widely. Before anyone could say anything, Nasruddin said triumphantly, did you see that? It was my aim. So before anybody could say anything, Nasruddin, he shouted in joy. Triumphantly, victoriously, he said, did you see the aim? It was my aim. This was my aim. The two aims that I took before were not my aim actually. This is my aim. Now I have been able to hit the target. Now students, let us read some new words that have appeared in the story. Chatting means talk in a friendly and informal way. Archery, shooting with a bow and arrow. String, hang something that it stretches in a long run. Defending, protecting someone or something from danger. Amazement, a feeling of great surprise. That means surprise. Triumphantly, having achieved a great victory. And one more word, if I add to this list of these words, is agape. We have just read this word, agape. Wonder, or with mouth wide open. Agape means to wonder about something, or with mouth wide open. Agape. Now this exercise is given towards the end of the chapter or at the back of the chapter in your textbook. Let us look at this exercise. Shoot the arrow and hit the target by matching the words with their correct meanings. So, there are certain arrows on which certain words are written, and you have to shoot the arrows, you have to match the arrows, the words with their right meanings. So the word chatting means talking informally. Talking informally. Some of the words we have already done in previous slides, so I hope it will be easier for you to match right now. Chatting, talking informally. Amazement, great surprise. Amazement, great surprise. Archery, shooting with a bow and arrow. Defending, protecting from attack. Target, the goal intended to be hit. Triumphantly, happily and proudly. Now students, I have work for you. You have to write 5 sentences on your aim in life. Means, what do you want to do in your life? Whether you want to be a doctor, an engineer, a teacher, a YouTuber, what do you want to be? A graphic designer. So write 5 sentences on your aim in life. Thank you. I hope you have enjoyed the chapter.
Students, I hope you enjoyed reading the story Nasiruddin's Aim. In this story, you came across a character called Nasiruddin who was finally able to hit the target set by his friends after many failed attempts. And this character was very boastful. He was always boasting about his archery skill. He was very proud of his archery skill. And in this story, you also came across many new words and their meanings. So I hope, dear students, you will read the story with the help of this video to improve your reading skill, and you will also practice new words that appeared in this story in your day-to-day conversations. Thank you, dear students. Keep learning, keep growing.